A new set of Strzok text messages has been released, and it's more bad news for the disgraced anti-Trump former FBI agent and the FBI. The new messages reaffirm the FBI's goal to use the media to leak sensitive information on the Russia probe in order to harm President Trump, as well as contradicts Peter Strzok's lawyer, who recently came out to say the last batch of texts disusing leaks was a misunderstanding. His client was just trying to stop leaks. No. He was trying to orchestrate them. Fox News' new text messages between ex-FBI employees Peter Strzok and Lisa Page reveal others were leaking like mad in the run-up to the Trump-Russia collusion probe, according to new communications between the former lovers obtained exclusively by Fox News. A lengthy exchange dated December 15, 2016 appears to reveal a potential leak operation for political purposes. "Oh, remind me to tell you tomorrow about the Times doing a story about the RNC hacks," Page texted Strzok. "And more than they already did? I told you Quinn told me they pulling out all the stops on some story," Strzok replied. A source told Fox News Quinn could be referring to Richard Quinn, who served as the chief of the Media and Investigative Publicity section in the Office of Public Affairs. Quinn could not be reached for comment. Strzok again replied, "Think our sisters have begun leaking like mad. Scorned and worried, and political, they're kicking into overdrive." In one passage, Strzok apparently misreads a reference to RNC as Mick, and then, realizing his error, blames old man eyes. It is unclear at this point to whom Strzok was referring when he used the term sisters. Retired FBI special agent and former FBI national spokesman John Iannarelli told Fox News it could be a reference to another government agency. Sisters is an odd phrase to use. Iannarelli told Fox News Wednesday. It could be any intelligence agency or any other federal law enforcement agency. The FBI works with all of them because, post 9/11, it's all about cooperation and sharing. There are 17 agencies in the intelligence community, including the CIA, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, the National Security Agency, and the FBI. The "leaking like mad" text came on the same day that several news outlets reported that U.S. intelligence officials said they were convinced that Russian President Vladimir Putin was personally involved, and approved Russian meddling in the 2016 presidential election. Days before, The New York Times published an article titled "Russian Hackers Acted to Aid Trump in Election, U.S. Says," citing senior administration officials. A story published by The New York Times Weeks, on January 10, 2017, suggested that Russian hackers gained limited access to the Republican National Committee. January 10, 2017 is also the same day BuzzFeed News published the infamous anti-Trump dossier. Following the text about sisters leaking, Strzok wrote to Page, "And we need to talk more about putting C reporting in our submission. They're going to declassify all of it." Page replied, "I know. But they're going to declassify their stuff. How do we withhold? We will get extraordinary questions. What we did, what we're doing. Just want to ensure everyone is good with it and has thought through all implications," Strzok wrote. CD should bring it up with the DD. A source told Fox News that C is likely in reference to classified information, whereas CD is cyber division, and DD could refer to former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe. McCabe was fired by Attorney General Jeff Sessions in March for making an unauthorized disclosure to the news media, and lacked candor under oath on multiple occasions. It is unclear what submission Strzok and Page were referring to. A source told Fox News that the messages were part of a newly released batch of Strzok-Page communications from Justice Department Inspector General Michael Horowitz, uncovered as part of his investigation into the start of the FBI's Russia investigation. A spokesman for the Inspector General declined to comment to Fox News.